The most transgender franchise of all time happens to be 5 decades old Japanese RPG Dungeon Crawler, which was released on MS2. The franchise is Madoumonogatari, a Japanese dungeon crawler RPG produced by Compile, a now defunct video game developer studio which was active during the 80s and the 90s. You may ask, Ola, how can a franchise which was mainly active during the 90s when trans people were more marginalized could have trans representation? Well, here's your answer. Madoumonogatari is a game composed of 3 episodes for the main trio of the series, aka the Ars trio, aka Arl, Rollerway, and Tezo, which released in 1993. A prequel to the 1990 game Madoumonogatari 1-3. In Tezo's episode, aka the S episode, there's a character called Run Roller. He basically runs Tezo's life, but it's not important to the topic of this video. But one thing that not many people know is that he is talentedly transgender. It isn't confirmed whether he's a trans man or a trans woman. It's up to speculation. Inside of the Compel Club, a defunct bi-monthly subscription magazine which ran from 1986 to 2003, which barely made its way onto 2003 due to the bankruptcy that the company Compile was facing, which led to Compile shutting down. In one of the interviews inside of the magazine, he admits, as requested, I changed my sex. I haven't played the game Madoumonogatari S since it was only available on PC 98, so I'm not sure if this fact was even mentioned inside of the game, but this franchise is the base for the Puyo Puyo franchise, aka the Japanese puzzle game, which is about connecting different color puyos, like same color, into as many chains of 4, like as that's what I mean. You may know this game, but under a bunch of different names, including Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Kirby's Avalanche, and Queers. So it's crazy how people know on Twitter know about they talk about their day talking about how much they hate transgender people in the mid 2026. But then, like 33 years ago, Japanese people were proudly making transgender characters. Although this fact was revealed only in a subscription magazine, which mostly, I think, had to do the fact that Compile Club was about the lore of Madoumonogatari, I think, and also to the fact the general hatred for transgender people at the time. So never doubt that an series from the 90s will be woke. Remember, kids, stay woke. All Nadia says trans rights.